Just being honest and real here. If I don't pay my bills, I won't have internet. I might, I won't have anything. I have to work. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It doesn't look very good to us. Like, Overcooked is a game where you play as chefs, or sous chefs, and you're in this little mini kitchen, and essentially the entire game feels like a mini game, where what you're doing is grabbing ingredients, chopping them up, cooking them, combining them into a dish, and then serving said dish, taking the dirty dish back, washing it, wash, rinse, repeat, and everyone is working together co-op in order to do this. So we watched actually people doing it 4-player, okay? And basically, the first time, like the first stage, you're like, oh, this is interesting. The second stage is like, oh, it's the same ingredients with one extra ingredient, so it's a little bit more complex, and now the stage is moving around, okay? So it's a little bit more elaborate. So we fast forward a few videos. Okay, instead of making soup, now they're making a burger. So it's now a 4-ingredient dish instead of 2. And the stage is moving around a little more. Like, we kept fast forwarding, and every time we watch it, we're like, all right. It's boring. I'm sorry. Like, if you're playing with a group of people and the whole thing is it's micromanagement, it's co-op gameplay, you're probably riveted because you need to be paying attention at every moment to pass the stages. To watch, it is so fucking boring. There's really nothing going on. It's just a bunch of little guys going, hey, put it together, do this, okay. There's no time to talk. There's no time to like have any conversation or elaborate. There's nothing really fun about the gameplay. It's more like rush, get it out. That's it. That's the whole game. This game is fucking boring. But nothing really has honestly jumped out at us yet. We're looking and nothing is like, is this going to be fun to play, but also fun for an audience to watch? It seems like there's some games that would be fun for us to play, but it would not be fun to watch because the games are boring. Then there's some things, right, that maybe you guys would be more interested in seeing us do, but we're not interested in doing them. Like we keep telling you guys, we're not interested in that It Takes Two game. We're just not, okay? And I'm just going to say this because some people have completely the wrong mentality about this. Kat is my wife. Will I have some coffee before next stream? Asked Darkside Chris. No, I'm going to have dinner. You know, my wife is making baked chicken right now. For her to come in here and do some nice co-op stuff with us is just a nice added bonus. She wants to add to our experience together. You know, you guys as an audience and me as a broadcaster or content creator, correct? Kat is not an employee. She's not forced to come in here to earn a paycheck and to play something she doesn't like or that we're not going to have fun doing just to pump out video content for you as a product to make money. That's not the point of her coming in here. Do you understand? And I think some people are very much misunderstanding that. They're saying, well, why do you need to like what you're playing? Just get her butt in there and do co-op and pump out the videos like everyone else on the internet. You missed the point. So I can't help that you're stupid and you don't understand intelligent like conversation and intelligent commentary on something and criticism. So sorry that you're stupid. I'm not like everyone else on the internet. I'm not forcing myself to do shit to make a paycheck. The point is the love of gaming, doing things that are meaningful, things that we're going to enjoy and have a great experience together that you can remember because it wasn't just us pumping out a fucking video to make money. You understand that? I could have been doing that for years, playing every little viral game, doing every little thing. That's the opposite of the mentality of me making content. And certainly it's the opposite of her coming in here to do any kind of content with me. She has no desire to just force herself to come. I mean, there's millions of games we could play right now co-op that we wouldn't be interested in. We'd be bored within like a couple of hours. And yeah, we could force ourselves to do it, but you're not going to see us happy. You're going to see us kind of annoyed, right? Is that what you want? Annoyance in a video because we're playing something we don't like? I mean, what's the point of that? We're not going to be in here like happy actors. Oh, every game we play is so cheery and great because we love all games because we're pumping out fake content for you so you'll give us money. We're not doing that. Do you see? We're trying to make real content. So understand, if we're going to make content together, it has to be something we're really interested in. All right? We're not interested in half the games that are from the past co-op games that people are all... It Takes Two, not really interested. Sorry. You know, maybe years ago it would have been, but, you know, today it's today now, and we're just not interested in that. Okay? So we're going to continue to look for stuff to do, and we're going to give you updates on it when we find things. But you have to understand that. And I'm going to say something very honestly now, and if you take offense, I can't help it. If you think you are entitled to have my wife come in here and make co-op content with me, right? And you're upset that she's not just going to come in here and play anything she doesn't like, you're pretty fucked up in the head. You know, put a fucking brain in your head between your two ears. People on the internet are not just entitled to make the content you want immediately, whether or not they're enjoying themselves. That's ridiculous. Some of the comments I've seen on videos, just fucking make content, shut up. Be grateful anyone wants to see your content. Well, yeah, but I want to make content that we like. Again, Kat is not an employee. Do you understand that? She's not getting a paid employee. She's not coming in here earning a paycheck. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? You want to know an honest difference? Here's the difference. John Rambo technically was a paid employee. Back in the day when I used to do co-op with him, even if we played games we didn't really like and we were suffering through them, it's because we were making money doing it. He literally was someone who came to my place every week and received pay for what he was doing. He was not my wife. That's a very different experience. Do you understand? So that's why I think people are thinking, we used to do co-op 10 years ago and used to play every horrible game. So why don't you just do that now with your wife? Because that's not the point. That's not why we want to do it. It's different. It's a different experience. Do you understand? The money. Show me the money. And I hope that you get that. All right? I really do. But some people don't. They just pump out the content. Well, no. We're going to make it make sense. All right? We're going to make it so that when we finally get to the point where we're going to do co-op again of something we both want to play, hopefully it's something that we're enjoying, you're enjoying watching us play. Also, hopefully there's some kind of an aspect where we can interact with you guys. Like that Overcooked game, there would be no time we could talk with you guys. That entire game is 100% must be micromanaged, must be played every moment, focus on the game. That's how it is. It's like this crazy, attention-centric game where you need to every moment be doing something right. If you flub one thing, you fail. Right? So that's really not the kind of game that I feel is going to work. All right? So, all right, Ad the Gamer, I've had enough of you. Really, I've had enough of you and your toxic attitude. So if you want to apologize to me later, you can come back. But for now, just leave and don't come back. Okay. Banned. Gone. Forever. Since the time when we did our Dondoko Island co-op, one of the problems that we ran into was the audio. And what I mean by that is basically I have one pair of neck phones. By the way, this is the new pair of neck phones. I should call this out. I did buy a replacement pair of neck phones. If you remember, these were breaking in January. I had them for about 2.5 years and they were not charging anymore. So I bought a new pair and this is the replacement pair. I've been using them for a couple of weeks now. I've completely forgotten to mention that. So this is a new pair of Hori neck phones. Okay. So when Kat was in here to do that co-op, she was using these neck phones. I was actually really enjoying them. She was like, wow, they're comfy. They sound pretty good. So she was using them while I didn't have any audio. Okay. So basically we were looking for a solution. And after having seen that, a fan contacted us and said, I liked your co-op in Dondoko. It's a shame you didn't both have the audio. I'd like to fix that. Oh, what a shame. So unprompted, unasked for, a fan got us another pair of neck phones. What a fucking idiot.